Welcome back to Duplex to Dream House. I'm Bree, this is Garrett, this is Tucker, and this is Tahoe. And we are back with episode number 6. Number 6?
Number 6.
We're at 6. In this video, what do we do, Gar?
We are ripping off the front of the house.
Yeah, we're ripping off all the layers, getting rid of that eyebrow, demoing the doors, and then we sheet the front of the house. So at the end of the video, you'll be able to watch a transformation from the start when we first bought the house to it fully sheeted at the end. On to the video.
We are finally de-bricking this duplex. Yeah, that's right, the brick is coming down. And look, it wasn't even attached.
Two doors? No more. We're down to one in this baby. Was that thing even attached?
Wow, check out that original brick. Quite the color combo up above the doors. Decided to call the big guns in for this one, and unfortunately Bree was busy, so planter gee it is. The brick was actually putting up a pretty good fight here, but no match for Planter G. He's got the guns. Look at me going for the big piece again. Will I ever learn? Probably not. We are learning though. We decided to take the glass out first before we smashed it.
I cannot wait for you guys to see our new front door that we are putting in place. You guys probably won't see it for a while because we don't plan on installing it until we're done moving everything inside because we don't want to bang up the door. But wow, she is a beauty.
If you look through the window, you can see Garrett taking the panes of glass out. And also there is some wood pieces. That is actually the framing of the bottom of the window. So the window will be slightly higher than it used to be.
Don't you worry, we are not making the window smaller. The top will actually go higher than that eyebrow that you see on the exterior, which is another reason why we're getting rid of that eyebrow.
Alrighty, back to business. Wall's coming down in 3, 2, 1. Look out. Reminder to always be careful when you're working above you, as you never know where the bricks will land. That was a close one. And now it's time to remove the siding. Can you believe they installed the brick right over the siding? That is not a good idea.
Why is that not a good idea, Garrett?
Well, as you may or may not know, brick is very heavy and it needs to be tied back to something solid. In this case, this siding, it's pretty degraded and weathered, a little bit rotten in cases, so that is not ideal, and that's why the brick came off quite easy in most places. Now finally, time to shave the unibrow.
If you're not sure what Garrett is talking about, that overhang we call the unibrow. It separates the building and makes it feel, oh, not so modern.
Anyone need a roof for a doghouse?
I'm not gonna lie to you, if I would have been there when Garrett was doing this, I probably would have been freaking out. Always got to test the ladder before going up.
I'm not gonna lie, this was actually on there pretty good. And just like that, the unibrow is waxed. It's looking better already. Back to my favorite task, removing stucco. If you look closely just to the right of me, you can see some green cedar shakes. That was covering the whole top portion of the house. If you look inside the window on the left, you can see Bree removing the glass panes from the window. That's because we don't want to smash them and have the glass go everywhere. You may also notice the new framing under the windows. That's going to be the height of the window. So it's going to be a little bit higher and a little bit wider. And back to nail pulling. That's something there's not a shortage of in demolition. There's all the layers and lots of nails.
This was a beautiful Saturday morning. We were very lucky to have some extra help. Planter Guy is out there helping out, as well as Garrett's mom, Linda.
Now I'm going to walk you through the full process from the start. This is what the house looked like when we bought it. As you can see, very simple, nice big eyebrow across the middle there, double doors because it was a duplex, 2 windows at the top, 1 window on the main floor. We have a side door that leads to the basement. The side and the back of the house are very minimally plain, few windows here and there, all full of stucco. Our backyard was one blank slate. And there's the view from the backyard. Then we boarded up the windows, and then we started taking off that stucco. We were able to cut out the windows to the sizes that we wanted and finish sheeting the back and the side of the house. Then we started working on the demolition on the front. And we demoed until we were able to sheet it. Now the whole house is sheeted and we are ready to install some windows.
Well, that is the transition from when we bought the house to where it's at currently. We are hoping to have another video out in a week or 2, and that will be our window install video. Well, almost all the windows. And so if you like our content, please like, subscribe, or comment. We do have a goal of getting 50 subscribers. We are currently at 37. So if you want to be a part of that goal, hit that subscribe button. And yeah.
Catch it on the flippity flip.